Hello everybody, my name is Zacharias Chrysanthu, and I'm here to tell you today that you don't need anything to get stronger. What I mean by that is a few things. So I have a bunch of workout equipment. Okay, I got push-up bells, I got a barbell, I got 2 benches, and then I got a pull-up bar over here, right outside my room. But the best way to get stronger, if you're asking me, is to just go for walks. Literally, the only thing that you need to do is walk out of your house in the morning, go outside, start walking. You might be thinking, oh, well, Zach, that's not going to make me stronger. Walking is not... How is walking going to make me stronger? Well, I'll tell you. Walking's going to help you get stronger because walking turns into jogging eventually if you do it every day. And then jogging turns into running eventually if you do it every day or most days, right? In my opinion, well, it's not my opinion, but walking, jogging, and running all build endurance. And in my opinion, if you can build your endurance, you will be able to gain a lot more strength a lot faster. They say, or my old boxing coach, one of my old boxing coaches told me that true power and strength exists in the ability to endure. So let's look at that for a second. What does that mean? That means that if you become unstoppable, basically, right? If your conditioning, if your endurance gets so strong, gets to such a high level that you never stop, literally, if you never stop, if you're running, if spit hits the fan and you have to run 20 miles to go pick up your little brother or to go bring your little brother medicine or something like that, right? You gotta walk to the grocery store that's down the road. If your car broke down or something like that, there's no bus line, you got no other options. Like, yeah, we live in America, or I live in America, where shit is soft as fluff, right? Everybody's got cars, most people got cars, and for the people that don't have cars, you can take the bus, which is not that bad. It takes a lot longer, but you can do what you gotta do. You can get done the things that you gotta get done. Not many people walk over 10 miles a day, or 20 miles a day, or 30 miles a day, like people used to have to do just to get to work, right? 15 miles to get to work and 15 miles to get home. There are 4 types of strength, okay? Or strength, physical strength can be categorized into 4 categories. Number 1, plyometric strength. Number 2, flexibility. 3, muscular endurance. And 4, cardiovascular strength or endurance, okay? That's how far you can run. That's your heart and your lungs, okay? Number 4 is how well your heart and your lungs and your blood system and all that can transfer oxygen to the rest of your body to where they need it. For example, if you're doing a lot of squats, your heart and your lungs are going to be pumping a lot of oxygen to your legs. If you're doing a lot of push-ups, your heart and your lungs are going to be pumping a lot of oxygen to your chest and your arms and your triceps. If you're doing pull-ups, it's going to be towards your lats and your biceps and whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Having tools can help, okay? And in the description, I'm going to put some links to some gear that I used, or all of the gear that I use that has helped me I think the most important workouts to do are, well, I'm going off on a tangent here. I kind of lost what I was trying to say, but my big point for this video is that I know a lot of people think that they need fancy equipment or a gym membership or a lot of money to get strong. They use being broke as an excuse, or they think that it's the actual barrier keeping them from reaching their fitness goals or like any goals, because honestly, like if you're out of shape, it's going to be harder for you to do anything, to accomplish any of the goals that you want to accomplish. Your body is your tool. It's the tool that you use to move through the world. And so if you can sharpen that tool, if you can strengthen that tool, you'll have an easier time getting anything you want, actually. On top of that, you'll be able to live longer. But yeah, you don't need to squat. All you got to do, as long as you can walk, okay? You need food, you need to get good sleep, and you need to walk. You need to be able to walk or do something. But like, if you can walk, if you got 2 feet, if you're blessed, if you're lucky that your body's working all right, and you can get up in the morning and walk out of the house and just walk 5 miles and really push yourself that way, man, I'm telling you, you will make gains. I guarantee you, if you start doing that every single day, or 6 days a week, or 4 days a week, if you don't do it every time. Like yesterday, I went on probably a 20-mile walk. I woke up in the morning and I literally walked from one side of the city to the other. Actually, I walked from one city to another city. I walked from Bellevue to Kirkland and then back. And yeah, I'm a little stiff today. I'm a little sore. Actually, there's muscles in my back that are sore. And I don't know how that's possible by just walking, but I felt great. When I got done, my blood had been pumping all day long. My heart had been beating hard in my chest all day long, slow and steady. There were parts of it that I was jogging. There were parts of it that I was doing sprints. But for most of it, I was just walking like I am now. Granted, I had shoes on, but you don't need shoes, okay? And honestly, there's a lot of benefit to walking barefoot. I made a video about this that I just deleted because it wasn't very clear and I was kind of all over the place. But if you can walk barefoot, if you can start walking barefoot regularly too, there's a ton of benefits. If you don't have arch support, the muscles supporting your arch, right, that are in your feet, because you do have muscles in your feet that support your arch. If you don't have arch support, those guys are going to be working harder, right, because they're not being supported. It's not rocket science. It's Mother 11 kinesiology. It's really simple, okay? On top of that, you don't have a heel, right? For girls, all you girls out there that wear high heels every day, that is not good for your legs, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, it might make your butt look good, but it's not worth it. And in the long run, it'll make your butt look flat, okay? It'll honestly mess up your legs, because when you wear high heels, your toes are like this, right? Your legs are in a flex position, and when your feet are in a flex position like this, plantar flexion or dorsal flexion, I can't remember. I think it's plantar flexion. But when your feet are like this muscle, your calf muscle, is shortened. Okay, it's in a shortened position. If it's like this, it gets stretched, and if it's like this, it's contracted. Okay, and when your calf muscles are in a contracted position all day long, that shortens the muscle, and then that pulls on the rest of the muscles in your leg. That pulls on your hamstring, which pulls on your glutes, which pulls on muscles in your lower back, and that just tears your body apart slowly. Well, it doesn't tear it apart, but it's not good. Okay, it's not ideal. You don't want muscular imbalances. You don't want muscular tension where you can avoid it, where you could avoid it if you just wore flats, or if you just didn't wear shoes all the time, or if you just sometimes went on walks without shoes on. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much all I got for right now. The point of this video is to tell everybody that you don't need anything if you want to get stronger, right? Like I said, I'm going to put some links to gear that I use in the description, but you don't need it, okay? Push-ups, squats, lunges, pull-ups are probably, and walking, jogging, and running are probably the best workouts anybody can do. If you want to build endurance, if you want to build flexibility, if you want to do all that stuff, just look up some info, talk to some people that you know are knowledgeable, And like, that's all you need. You don't need a gym. You don't need nothing. You don't need anything. That's it. You just need to walk. You need to be patient. You need to eat good food. You need to try to get the best sleep that you can. The earlier before midnight you can sleep, the better. As soon as the sun goes down, if you can go to bed right then and there, that is money in the bank, because when the sun goes down, your body starts producing anabolic hormones, okay? And anabolic hormones are the opposite of catabolic hormones, which anabolic hormones are hormones that help you rest and they help you recover, and your body only makes them during the night. And so if you're awake during the night, you're not making the most out of that stuff. So whatever, bro. Not much. Making a video for YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yo, do I know you?
Yeah, I think so.
Where from?
I used to work with David, Mexican guy, kind of fat.
Mexican guy.
He used to work with him at like a club or something. We worked at the ramen shop down by Walmart.
Yeah, everybody, that was homie Michael. I met him a while ago. I knew him from somewhere, but anyways, so yeah, that's all. That's pretty much it. I got more videos coming soon. I hope this helps. If you guys got questions or comments, feel free to leave it in the section below. And if you want to talk to me about something in private, you can email me at karks@chiways.com. Chiways is a business that I started about 2 or 3 years ago. I got a lot of ideas for things that are gonna or have the potential to revolutionize the world and make everybody's lives easier and help everybody get stronger and do all that. So yeah, if you guys are interested, feel free to get at me there. And besides that, we're doing health and fitness consulting and like helping people with goal setting and achieving their goals. So yeah, that's it. I look forward to talking to y'all again soon, and peace out.